In this video, I'm gonna go deep. This is a conversation that a lot of people have been speculating and talking about for years. And a lot of people say it's conspiracy, it's a theory, it's bullshit. You'll see it throughout the video, all the thumbnails that I put. Like, share, and subscribe. Because trust me, it's going to get deep, and I want to get everybody's comments and thoughts about this. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is okay. God bless. It is a bombshell. And there's a conversation that a lot of people within the industry itself. Oh, first of all, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it for the love, for y'all listening, and also supporting me. Thank y'all. But a lot of people think that Tupac is this rapper, you know what I'm saying, from Jurassic 5, that who group was built in 1993. But let's get on it. Let's cut through the nitty-gritty and get to the specifics. You see, look at the similarities between the rapper on my left and Tupac on my right. A lot of speculations and a lot of people say that this is Tupac Shakur. If you see in videos the way that the rapper on my left moves in his concerts when he's performing, to the way Tupac used to dance and do his concerts, the way he be flowing, the way he moves when he be flowing, it looks the same. And Debunking means in Spanish like damn shit. You know how we use certain words like that? So that's why I put it, because it's like damn shit. But pinga in Cuba means a dick. But we can use it in many different terms. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's a big explanation, but I'll get to that in another video. But a lot of people call this a conspiracy. They call it a lie. They say, what the fuck is this? You making no sense. You're a liar. You just making up stories. Listen, when I first started YouTube, this is how I was able to grow a big, you know what I'm saying, fan base and a big subscriber line when it came me talking about conversations about Tupac being in Cuba and Tupac moving back to Africa once Fidel Castro, you know what I'm saying, was done being a leader, how Fidel helped him to go to Africa because Africa loved Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro had a lot of love in Africa and a lot of connections, but that's another video. But let me get to the specific of the rapper from the Jurassic 5 and Tupac. Let me get on it. The mention of Tupac in relation to the hip-hop group Jurassic 5 stems from a long-running, unfounded internet theory that Tupac is still alive and it's actually Akil the MC. That's the rapper's name, by the way. One of the group's members. Both Akil and the group have actively debunked these rumors. Addressing the rumors, Akil is not Tupac. The rumors is purely a fan theory, likely fueled by some initial perceived physical similarities between Akil, the MC, and Tupac Shakur. Because they do look the same. If you cut the dreads off, and if you take the beard off, and you just leave the goatee, he looks just like Pac. Real shit. But Jurassic 5 formed in 1993 and released the first single in 1995, a year before Tupac was shot and murdered. While Tupac was alive and actively releasing music until his death in 1996. Exactly. Direct denials. Both Akil and other members of Jurassic 5 have publicly refuted the claims multiple times, expressing frustration over the persistent misinformation. Akil has used his social media to clarify with posts like "all lies on me," wow, that he never was and never claimed to be Tupac. Distinct styles. Fans and music critics note significant differences in their respective rapping style, articulation, and personalities. In summary, there is no professional or personal connection between Tupac Shakur and the group Jurassic 5. The link is in. an internet conspiracy theory that has been thoughtfully dismissed. So you see, this is a going on conspiracy and theory that people have been talking about for years. And as you can see, Akil, the MC, denied it, and the group of him are frustrated of people trying to compare him to Tupac. Even Akil, the MC, has come out on his platform and said, hey, yo, I'm not Pac, bro. Y'all stop the comparison because I would never be Tupac. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the thing is when you see the similarities of the way he flows, the way he moves, the way he grabs the microphone, you know what I'm saying? And he starts to flow and dancing. There's similarities. If you put them together, there's similarities. Tupac also performed the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if this is true or not. It might be a conspiracy. It might be a lie. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, it's fucking true. And I know a lot of people going to say, bitch, you a liar. Oh, you full of shit. And as you can see this picture, that's, I believe, is Gaddafi. And if you look on top, that dude that's with Jurassic 5 looks exactly like Gaddafi that was with Tupac within the Outlaws. Just look for a minute so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at Gaddafi on the bottom. They say he's dead. God bless his soul if he is. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what happened to some of the Outlaws when the East Coast and West Coast beef was going on. But if you look on the top, he looks just like Gaddafi. So you see, I know a lot of people might call it a conspiracy. I know a lot of people might call it bullshit, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, it's no coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidence. But at the same time, too, are these people that are saying this, are they really lying? I don't know. I can't put two and two together because I don't have enough information. I don't have enough details, you know what I'm saying, or enough evidence to put this together. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when I first started doing YouTube, how, you know what I'm saying, I described earlier in the video how I talked about how Tupac faked his death. That's why he named himself Machiavelli, and he named it the 7-Day Theory. And yeah, the pinga for real. For those of you who don't know what that word means, it's saying dick in Cuba, but we also use it as saying like, damn, my nigga, like, what the fuck, damn, you know what I'm saying? Or, oh, shit. So we use it in many different terms, just if you wanted to know. But back to Tupac and Akil, the MC. I don't know how true this is. I don't know if you can actually even say that this is possible, or this is, you know what I'm saying, a made-up story just for people to, you know what I'm saying, get their hopes up and to believing that Tupac is walking the streets and he's alive. The last thing I know about Tupac is that he went to Cuba. And don't ask me how I know. You know, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want them boys knocking on my door. But Tupac did go to Cuba. As we all know, Asada Shakur, God bless her soul, which is Tupac's godmother, she was in Cuba. She exiled to Cuba and she stayed there for almost 30 to almost 40 years. She was working with the Cuban government and she passed away just recently. God bless her soul. So the connection there, I could put it because I don't even want to say much. I just leave it like that. If y'all want to find out what I know, you know, y'all will have to email me and I'll go from there, because on that level, I know what time it is. But when it comes to this theory and this story, I can't really tell you much. But I want to ask the world. I want to ask the crowd. I want to ask the audience. Do y'all see the similarities? Do y'all really see the comparison of Tupac and Akil the MC being the same person, or being even maybe relatable to being related? I don't know. But Tupac and Gaddafi been friends for a very long time when they were alive, if Gaddafi is, not dead. But for what I know, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? The police covered up his murder, and Everything within Gaddafi's case has been thrown out the window, and nothing was ever investigated or told, or even anybody has been apprehended in this man's death. Allegedly. But it just comes to show you what more is going on that we don't know about. Because that picture from the Jurassic 5 that I showed you directly looks exactly like Gaddafi. So my mind starts to wonder, and it starts to ask itself, yo, is it really possible? And I had so many videos about Tupac faking his death that haters and YouTube decided to terminate my channel because I was getting so close, along with 2 other, big channels that were also doing the same thing I was doing. That was at the same exact time that Wack 100 started coming into YouTube and disrespecting Tupac and dissing Tupac. But that's another video. But I want to ask the world, do y'all really think that this was a conspiracy or a lie or bullshit? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Does this rapper Akil, the MC, and Tupac, do they have the same similarities? Is it the same person? I don't know. But y'all let me know. But I'm going to end the video right here. This one right here was a banger and a thoughtful video to think about. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. Once again, thank you for listening and supporting my channel. But y'all let me know, what the fuck? Is this really true or is it not? Please like, subscribe, and share. If y'all want to donate to my Cash App, the link is already there to my to my channel. But y'all let me know. I really would like to know y'all thoughts about this. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and I just decided to do it today. But this is your boy Chico Black. Comment down below. We'll go from there. God bless. Peace.